Okay, we're recording.
Hey, you guys, welcome to our sneak peek into coaching. This is a little behind the scenes look at coach life. So, thank you so much for being with us tonight. Thank you to all of our guests here who are tuning in from all over, from Canada, the United Kingdom, from the US. We obviously have moved internationally, and that's a huge blessing. And we're so excited that you decided to tune in tonight, or perhaps you're catching the recording. We're just really excited to share this message with you guys. And it's truly by word of mouth as to how we all became coaches. So it's really cool that we now have this opportunity to share what has changed our lives with you all. So thank you so much for giving us this opportunity. Want to give a big shout out to all of our coach teammates who are tuning in tonight. Hello, you guys. So good to see you. We saw some babies popping in too. You guys, this is truly just a family getting together. Think of it as like a slumber party, coffee talk. Like, it's really just a bunch of girlfriends and maybe, boyfriends who are like girlfriends, maybe popping on here. We get occasional boys on our team, but mostly women. And we're really just women on a mission to live our best life and help other women do the same. So tonight, myself and my bestie and business partner, Erin Young, are going to share a little bit about the ins and outs of coaching. Like she said, if you guys have any questions that pop up throughout our time, at the end, we will open it up for Q&A, but we also down at the very bottom have a chat feature. You can click on that chat feature and put a question in there, and we like to, answer questions as we go to if anything like that pops up, okay? So just make yourself at home here. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna talk about what is coaching, some of the perks of coaching, some of the misconceptions of coaching, and then lastly, wrap it up on how you can get started. Okay, so like easy peasy, it's gonna be amazing. So let me take a second to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Erica Buzzard, and I have been blessed to be a Beachbody coach for 6 incredible years. By far, hands down, the best 6 years of my life. You guys, coaching is one of these things in my life that I truly feel like was just meant to be. I was not looking for a side hustle. I was a full-time high school teacher at the time when I first started coaching. In fact, I was actually working already a second job trying to make ends meet because, teachers do not make enough money, grossly underpaid. And so I was a mama at the time, and I truly signed up for coaching just to do something for myself because I needed a change, and I was drawn to Erin and a transformation that she had had. And she just kind of told me about what she was doing. And I was like, you know what? I want to feel amazing too. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do what she's doing. I want to feel amazing. Like, life was meant to be enjoyed and to be in community with others who are positive and uplifting. And so I said yes to coaching. You guys, I stumbled upon my passion and my purpose. And I thank God every single day and every morning when I do my gratitude, which has become a routine of mine. I am so grateful for Beachbody and the coaching opportunity because it has changed every single thing about my life. I didn't, like I said, set out to retire from teaching and do coaching full time, but that's what God had in store for me. I am a mommy of 5. So let me just tell you guys that if I can do it, if I can make coaching work in pockets of time, then anybody can make coaching work in pockets of time. Okay. And as you hear, like, people coming up and down the stairs, like, it's a busy house around here, even though I already was like, hey, stay upstairs. But that's okay. Real life. So, I want you guys to understand that I am just an everyday mama who said yes to an opportunity, and it absolutely changed everything. But my favorite part about coaching is the fact that we get to be a part of a movement. I mean, if you look around at all the faces on this call, we truly are here because we want to be. Like, we genuinely love each other and love doing life together. And this month is Women's History Month. I was sharing this with Erin earlier today, and it totally gave me goosebumps. And this month, I know, right, Kara? It's all about women empowering the world and really taking a second to recognize the amazing women in history. And you guys, with coaching and with the way we choose to live our lives by taking care of our own health and fitness, sharing it, and teaching other women and showing other women that it's possible. You guys, we are women making history, and that's really freaking special. And it's not because we have a special degree or like, credentials. It's because we have a heart for it. And so more than anything, we just want you to see that coaching is for everyone. So let me just kind of take a little turn here and pivot and talk a little bit about what is coaching. As coaches, we partner with the amazing health and fitness company called Beachbody. You may have heard of it. P90X, Insanity, 21 Day Fix, Transform 20, Shakeology, Performance Line, Energize, Recover. You guys, we have the best products out there, the best fitness programs out there. And these products are changing lives every single day. And we just so happen to get to partner with the one of the top fitness companies ever. And it's amazing. I mean, we're cheerleaders. We are best friends. We get to cheer people on their journeys. And what's so cool is, like I said, you don't have to have any credentials to be a good coach. You don't have to have a degree. You don't have to have any prior, business experience or anything like that. You don't have to be like an after. You certainly don't have to have a beach body. You just have to be a person on your own journey and have a heart to help other people. All right. And so, we have people sign up to be coaches who just want that personal extra level of accountability on their own journey to be their most healthy self. And then we also have people who sign up because they're like, oh my gosh, like this is a thing. This is like a side hustle. Like this is something that I can do from my kitchen table in pockets of time, like while my daughter is at gymnastics or my son is at basketball. Like this is really like a thing. Yes, girls, it is a thing. And it's incredible. And it can take you to beyond your wildest comprehension. We have many people on our team who are six-figure earners. We have multiple people on our team who have retired from their day jobs and now do this full time. We have multiple people who have paid off debts and loans and bought new homes and cars and all this sort of thing. Beachbody does not guarantee any level of success. However, you get out of this exactly what you put in. And success in this business is measured by the number of hearts you touch. So truly, it's the greatest gift, you guys. And so I could talk all night about this, but I am going to turn it over to my soul sister bestie, Erin Young, who we have been partners in this business for 6 years, as long as I've been a coach. And we just love sharing this with you. So I'm going to turn it over to Erin.
You can keep going, I swear. I got goosebumps when you said we're women making history. And and we do call the guys on our team, well, Erica calls them our soul brothers. So we do have guys coaching and they're having a lot of fun. A lot of our husbands get involved on the journey too along the way. It's just really fun. So my name is Erin and I've been a coach for 7 years. Like that kind of blows me away because I feel like it was just yesterday. And my journey as a coach has taken me from a classroom setting as a teacher. Eric and I actually taught in the same school together, but we weren't really friends until Beachbody brought us together. And that's what's really cool. And I'll talk about that as one of the perks of coaching. But it's taken me from a classroom teaching high school English for 14 years to a home office. And that truly was done with a lot of hard work. But I have to tell you, the day that I said yes to coaching, I didn't expect to be like just swept off my feet or to fall in love the way that I have. The day that I said yes to coaching, it was all about me. And I want you to be okay with that. Like it was all about me, like just taking myself seriously and doing something good for me and giving myself a gift. Right? Because I was a mom of two, I'm still a mom of two, but they were like both 2 and under, and I was working full time and my husband works full time and he was in the midst of a varsity coach season, coaching boys golf. Things were just crazy. And I was so unhappy because I was not fulfilled at all. And I felt badly about that because I felt like here I have everything I want, right? The job, a master's degree, my babies who are miracles, and in a home, and we could pay our bills. Like we weren't living paycheck to paycheck. I didn't have to have an income opportunity at all, but I needed an opportunity for me to find me again. And that's why I said yes to coaching. I needed a way to find me. And I wanted to find me from fitness. I wanted to find, like, literally find me again in my body, right? Through fitness, through nutrition, but I wasn't even really sure what it meant to even eat healthy. Okay, seriously. And, but I needed the tribe. I needed that tribe. And I saw my coach posting on social, and I was like, everybody's freaking happy. Like, they're working out and they're happy. Like, I just need that in my life. And so that's why I said yes. And so what happened after that was just a chain of events that I like to call the ripple effect or the compound effect, where I started taking care of me and feeling awesome and feeling better. And I couldn't imagine not sharing it with people. I like literally felt like I had the best kept secret on the planet and everyone needed to know about it. And I couldn't believe that people weren't drinking Shakeology, and I couldn't believe that people had not discovered at-home workout programs. And I couldn't believe that there were these people and they existed, because every day when I went to work as a teacher, while I worked in a great place and I taught honor students and seniors who were motivated, and I still did not feel appreciated. And I was still surrounded by insane amounts of negativity in the workplace. And just, it was terrible. It wasn't a fun place to be very often. And I just was like, man, there's gotta be something, right? And I found it. I found the hole, the gap, the missing link to happiness in my life and for me. And I found myself sharing this with people without even having to think about it. And that's when I knew, like, I had to do this. I had to go all in as a coach. And so for me, coaching was helping a few people in my life, and it was helping me. And what happened over time in that compound effect, which I like to say, like, I kind of became an accidental entrepreneur. I have no degree in business at all. Numbers are not my thing, right? But helping people is my thing. And a growth mindset is my thing, right? I always want to grow. I always want every year of my life to get better than the previous year. Like, that's just within me. And that's what's been able to happen with coaching, because I made a decision to focus on me and then let it just take over. And I feel like that's what has happened to most of the coaches on our team, and will happen to you. But we first have to see this and be okay with giving ourselves a gift. And in knowing that this gift will literally change your life. And not only that, the best part of this is that the tribe will change your life. Waking up every day, and this is my favorite perk of coaching, waking up every day and knowing that these women, these coaches are here, is my everything. Like, it really, really is. It pops you out of bed in the morning. It makes you show up for your workouts. It makes you, like, want to be a better person, because everybody else around you, you know, is doing the same thing. And that's my favorite part about coaching, is the tribe. And my next favorite part about coaching is that being a coach gives you an opportunity to help the people in your life. Like my mom, my dad, my stepdad, like the people in your life that you want them to live a healthier life, that you want to make a positive impact on them. You get to do that as a coach, because you're living this healthy life by example, and you're learning how to overcome the obstacles and the curveballs, just like all of us. You're not perfect. You still drink margaritas on Friday nights, which is my plan tomorrow night, which is why I'm not having wine tonight. You know, you find that balance in life, and you live it, and you breathe it, and you teach it to other people. And so as a result, you know, I've been able to positively impact my husband's health. I've been able to positively impact my mom and my stepdad and my dad, and, you know, and I'm able to impact my in-laws. But more than that, I've been able to take this opportunity and impact thousands of people when I never even knew it was possible. So you get to impact and make a difference in the lives of your friends and family. And when you do that, what we do as coaches is we help people get started on their own health and fitness journey. And so when you do that, for every life you touch, like Erica said, you make an income, right? And those small little wins of one person saying yes to you, when they're saying yes to you, they're saying, yes, I want to go on the journey with you. Not, yes, you are my my coach and my leader, and you bear the answers to everything. They're saying, yeah, let's link arms and let's figure this out together. That's what people are saying yes to. They're saying, yes, let's figure this workout thing. Let's figure out this nutritional plan. Let's learn how to make the shake. Like, that's what people are saying yes to. Okay. They're not saying yes to an expert. They're saying yes to you because you're that glimmer of hope and possibility of change and of growth and of help, for people. And so you get to make an income by doing that. Okay. That's really cool. So as a coach, you will receive a 25% discount on all Beachbody products. Cool. Okay. Super cool. I don't know why everybody wouldn't be a coach anyway, just for that. But you also earn a commission on every challenge pack. That's our bundle where everything's bundled together. You earn a commission on that. And what's cool is that when people get started on their journey with you and they invest in a challenge pack and they get Shakeology and they get Beachbody On Demand or Ultimate Portion Fix, then what's happening after that is they're going to continue on their journey, and then they're going to keep drinking their Shakeology, and you're building a residual income over time. And so it's really cool, and that's what builds really quickly with our business. When you grow a team like this and other people start joining you and they come on this call and they're like, girl, sign me up. Yes, please. I want to be a coach too. Then when your team starts joining you, that's when your income opportunity really grows too. And that's when things get super fun. Like, imagine your best friend. Imagine her on this journey with you, and you guys are showing up like in a challenge group with your coach on your journey together. Like, imagine that. That's what's so cool. And that's what I imagine. That was like the day that Erica said yes. I was like, oh my gosh, we are going to have so much fun together. We're going to lead a challenge group. We're going to help our friends and family get healthy. Your sister's going to join us, and Natalie's going to join us, and we're going to be doing workouts together. And that's like so much fun. And so that's one of those things that I just want you to visualize, the people in your life that you know right now that you're like, this would be so cool if they did this with us. Because what happens is you have this gift, right? This gift that you can give people as a coach, and you earn an income from it, that they get healthy too, alongside of you. It's just awesome. And I love it so much. So, one of the other things, I could go on forever too, but I'm just going to share a couple more perks and that's it, is that our team is one of the top teams in the network. And so what that means is that we have a lot of really strong leaders on our team. So it's not just Eric and I. There's a lot of awesome leadership on this team. We have a lot of successful coaches who are doing a lot of things right. And what we do is we teach what we learn. We teach what's working with us. So like, you join this team, whoever your coach is, it doesn't matter. You become a part of this team. You get added to our team page where there's incredible team trainings. We actually have a new coach training all set aside ready for you on our team page, where you can pop in there tonight and you can start learning some of these new things about being a new coach, like right off the bat. But we have calls and we have trainings, and our goal is to help our coaches meet their goals. We don't create your goals for you. We don't tell you what you have to do with your business, because it gets to be whatever you want it to be, but we will provide you with we literally have it all lined up ready for you to get started. Like, boom, hit the ground running on your personal journey and start getting the results that you deserve and that you really want, but also to start a business if that's what you feel ready for as well too. Like, it's all ready for you to dive into and get started with your coach. And your coach isn't going to leave you high and dry. Like, we love to mentor our people one-on-one in the beginning, and we will be here and we'll talk to you through things, and then we'll mentor you in a smaller group setting where there's coaches like you who are also new and who also have similar goals as you. So you'll go from a one-on-one mentorship setting to like a small group internship setting where you'll just kind of gradually go through these phases of learning the business. And that happened because Eric and I figured this out all on our own. Okay. Like, we were like, I don't know what we're doing. And we figured out some things along the way. And so we know that now. But what's really cool is that Team Beachbody is this global company, and they have events all around the globe where coaches get together quarterly. We also have an annual event that's in Indianapolis this year. And the company, the vibe, corporate Beachbody is amazing. The heart is what you feel from us tonight of corporate. It's a beautiful company to be a part of, and they celebrate their coaches like none other and treat them like gold. And then the other thing is, like, literally in 17 days, a lot of us are headed off on a cruise, and it's something that we earned. Like, there were no perks like that in teaching, right? Like, I got paid vacations, right? I did, truly did. But nobody was taking me to the Bahamas and on a cruise ship or anything like that. And we work hard for that. But the thing of it is it's a very attainable thing to earn a trip with Beachbody, like, so attainable. And that was a really amazing thing the first time that I earned a trip to Cancun. And my husband wasn't able to go, but I took my best friend across the street, Jenny, and I got to bring a girlfriend to Cancun with me. Like, how cool is that? And I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, come with me, let's go. Like, it's on me, to be able to treat your husband or your best friend or your girlfriend to a trip that you earned to get out of town when it's so cold in Indiana. Like, it's so amazing for a company to say, thanks for helping people. Here you go. I just love it. I love this company so much. So I could go on forever, but I'm not, Erica. So you take it over, sister. And I'm sure that, I don't know if anybody here is like me. They're like, well, but, right? I mean, because we all do that because we're kind of unsure of what this would look like for us. They're like, that sounds good, Erin. But I have a feeling that some people are kind of doubting that maybe they could do it. So I don't know. What do you think about that?
I totally think about that because I think we all had that when we first were considering it. And then that is called fear. And your fear is constantly going to find the reasons why something won't work. And so we love talking about the misconceptions because we all had them, because it's just human nature to second guess and to question, like, okay, is this legit? Like, I just heard Erin explain a lot of super cool stuff, but there's got to be some red tape here. And the truth is there's no contracts. There's no like cancellation fees. Like, all you have to pay for to become a coach is your own products. And I know for sure there's not any or many companies out there who allow you to just get what you need to start your journey and open up a business at the same time. Like, it's pretty freaking amazing to have such little upfront investment. And a lot of times that leads me to a misconception of people thinking like, it's so expensive, I have to pay all this like upfront investment, I have to have inventory. No, you don't have to have any inventory besides just your own products that you're using. You don't have to pay like a huge lump sum to open up the business. I mean, truly, it's just being on your own journey. And we always say to people, it's cheaper to be a coach who loves Beachbody than it is to be a client, because we get the discount, right? And then we obviously have the opportunity to make money beyond that. But some of the other misconceptions are being an after, being a final product. You guys, absolutely not. In fact, it's so much more relatable to the world if you are on your journey too, because so many people just need somebody to tell them how to start. And like Erin said, like, we truly as coaches just lock arms with our soul sisters and we just walk together into the direction of our future, and we learn as we go. And that's the beauty of this business. You don't have to be a social media expert. Everything you see any of us coaches doing, or the coach who invited you here, those were all learned skills and not things we were born with, because you guys, the internet wasn't even around when I was born. So all of this stuff is learned behaviors. Okay. And so that hopefully can give you some assurance. And again, you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. Like, that's the beauty of this business. It gets to be whatever you want it to be. When I started as a coach, I had 200 friends on Facebook, and I did not like social media. But what I found was that social media turned into this super fun way to connect with people and to share this blessing way beyond what I could do just, in my everyday day-to-day life. So that's definitely the blessing. And you just kind of flip the way you think about things as you move forward. You don't have to create the programs. You don't have to be an expert, like Erin said. We have experts like Shaun T and Autumn Calabrese. We have dietitians, and we have, personal trainers and group fitness, experts. And we have all the experts working for Beachbody. We just kind of get to be that liaison, that coach, that friend that connects the people to the products and to the experience and to the life-changing transformation. And that's the beauty of it. And so, in fact, there's challenge group guides. If you've ever been in a challenge group before or not, or, a virtual gym or boot camp, there are guides on how to do that. So everything that you see any coach do, hear me out when I say this, there is a guide, a tool, a resource that you can use or find to learn how to do that within our team. Okay. So please understand that this is all learned. You can take this business wherever you want it to go, and nobody expects you to know how to do it now. In fact, if you did, then that would be amazing. But you don't, and none of us did when we first started too. So you don't have to bug your friends. You don't have to be, salesy. You just get this. You get to make this whatever you want it to be, and that, I think, is the beauty behind what we get to do here. So I love what Erin said about having this growth mindset, about being able to impact and have a ripple effect on the world and on people in our lives. And we just are women making history and having this helper's heart and wanting to help other people. So if you have any questions or anything that's like still on your heart that maybe I didn't mention, drop it in the chat section. But we are going to wrap up here. Erin is going to wrap up and just kind of talk about next steps and how to get you guys signed up and ready to rock.
Yeah, awesome. So yeah, drop the questions, please. Here's the thing, is that the coaches on our team, they're all men and women who have hearts of gold, and they're truly here because they want to help other people, but they're also here because they do want to live their best lives as well. And so if you're ready to take a step and work hard on yourself, be willing to take that step forward for you, and be willing to work hard and to commit, and be okay with it being hard, and being okay with overcoming obstacles, and being okay leaning into your coach, leaning into your tribe, being okay with asking for help. If you need something like this in your life, like I was even saying, maybe to help revive you or find you again, or to fuel a passion or creativity or desire within you, then this is for you. And we would love for you to join this team. But I don't want to sugarcoat it and say your package is going to arrive in the mail and you're magically going to get the results of the results of your dreams, right? We're all working hard on this journey, but what's awesome about it is so attainable because we're doing it together, and that's the key point here. You're never alone on this journey. So if you're ready to take a step forward, okay, for you, and you're ready to take a step forward to learn more about being a coach and influencing others and making an impact on the lives of others, and learning more about how to build this business and make an income, then we definitely want to make sure that we get you started tonight or tomorrow at the latest, because this new coach training is going on. We want you to be a part of it, and we want you to absolutely be able to get in on our new product launch that's going on right now too. Okay, there's some really exciting things going on that we want you to be able to be a part of, to feel the energy and the pulse that's happening right now in the world of Team Beachbody. So if this is all speaking to you tonight, you really just have two decisions to make. Okay, number one, this sounds awesome. Or number two, maybe not right now. Okay. But if you're thinking to yourself, this sounds awesome, which I think that you probably are, I would assume that you are, this sounds awesome. Really what you need to be able to have the discussion with your coach about is, okay, so I'm ready to do this and I'm wanting to change this about my life. Okay. This is the main thing that I want to make better right now. Okay, think about that, because I want you to be able to tell that to your coach. This is what I want to make better in my life. This is why this speaks to me right now. So you're like, yes, it sounds great, and here's why it sounds great. Okay, so the next step is to just reach out to your coach tonight who invited you and say, absolutely, that sounds great, or I'm not really sure, I have some questions, maybe not right now, I don't know. Because you can always you're not ready to join as a coach, you can join as a customer. No harm done. Like, we're not going to convince you to be a coach if you're not ready to be a coach, okay? But what you should do then is get into an accountability group with your coach and at least start trying the products and getting started on a fitness program. I mean, oh my gosh, get started on the Ultimate Portion Fix if nothing else, okay? So if you're like, I'm not really sure, then you at least need to get in that accountability group so you can start working on your personal journey and your personal goals, because that's where the magic is going to happen truly. Okay, you guys? All right, so I'm going to stop the recording and then we'll check the chat box and see if anybody has any questions. So thank you so much for watching the playback, for being on here live tonight. And if you guys have any questions at all, please make sure you stay on, okay? Thank you so much.